Okay, guys, so if you're ambitious but you're lazy, bro, my best advice, right, from a young brother like you guys gotta get up your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to work. And I know a lot of times, right? I've been in you guys' shoes, okay? I just turned 22, but when I was like 15, 16, I felt like I was very lazy, I was very unproductive, and I wasn't doing a lot of shit in my life. I was in a good private school, I grew up in the ghetto, but I just felt like I had the best of both worlds, but I felt like with my opportunities to go to a good school and just other things in my life, I should have pushed myself even more. I should have played more sports, I should have done good in school. I should have done more extracurricular. Don't get me wrong, I did a lot of things in school, but and growing up, but I feel like I could have pushed myself even more. I could have been doing this. I could have been, disciplined to show up and keep doing this. I could have done more sports. But, this is my little testimony, okay? My best advice, all right? If you guys are lazy, the only person who can change your laziness is yourself, okay? And in order to change yourself, you gotta reprogram your mindset. One day, you just gotta get up and you gotta be like, bruh, I gotta force myself. You gotta force yourself. Once you reprogram your mind, you gotta then start forcing yourself. You gotta discipline yourself to do the things that you don't wanna do in life. I know you guys hear this in every video, right? All these gurus are like, oh, you gotta discipline. Yeah, no shit, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It's the truth. And so one day when I woke up, right, I was a junior. I was about to become a senior in high school. I was failing all my classes. I remember one time in 2018, I was supposed to be at football training camp during summer of 2018, June, July, and the football season was gonna start in August. I remember I quit football. I was going training a little bit, but then I quit. At the start, I was like, bro, I don't like do this. You know what I'm saying? I had my reasons, but I should have forced myself to do it because there's a lot of positive aspects to it. But I remember I quit football so I could play OG Fortnite. Remember those days, guys? When I was 15 years old at that time. I was 2018. I was fucking playing Fortnite all day with my boys. I felt unproductive. I don't regret anything. So I enjoy telling the story. I enjoyed my time playing Fortnite, bro, as a kid. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret them. But I wouldn't prefer doing that, and I wouldn't recommend anyone else to do it, and I wouldn't do that again, okay? So you learn from your mistakes. So I remember I also had this summer school class. I had to take this online course, and my parents paid for like $100 textbook. You got to pay for the course, the computer, and you spent money. I remember I was supposed to finish that course by the end of July. Guess what, guys? I didn't even complete it. I failed that class. I had to retake it in high school again in like junior year. So I was like, fuck, bro. I was just ass in school. I was ass. I wasn't taking life serious. I wasn't as ambitious. And I was lazy. That was laziness, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was undisciplined. By the time when junior year came, I just realized, like, fuck this, bro. I hate this. I'm about to become a senior. I'm about to become a young adult. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to graduate high school. Where do I want to see, like, where's, like, what am I supposed to do in life? You know what I'm saying? So I sat down one day thinking about it, all right? Came to a self-realization, and I decided, you know what? The only person who's going to change and make myself a better person is not my teacher, not my parents. It's myself. People in life, they're not going to literally grab you and force you to beat your ass up like you're a football coach or a boxing coach. You gotta force your own self to do the things that you need to do in life, okay? And you guys may be wondering, well, what am I supposed to do? What's my purpose? So when I was sitting down and thinking about it when I was 16 years old, I was end of junior year. It was like the beginning of 2019. I was about to become a senior, class of 2020. Yes, sir. But yeah, I was just sitting down. I was thinking. I was like, you know what the hell am I supposed to do? So I started thinking about the future, right? So I went to a private school, and it was a college preparatory school. I had good education. They was telling us to go to college, but I was already thinking like, bro, I want to be rich. And in order for me to be rich and financially free and pass down generational wealth and skills, I don't think college is the way. And I'm not telling you guys I don't like when people tell you, oh, college is a scam, college is this and that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, it's okay, I get it. You understand. It's not going to get you rich. It's not going to be financially free. But if your your job has to go to college, like you want to benefit society by becoming a doctor or scientist or a construction worker, you got to go to school for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people's desire in life is not to get rich, but to help and benefit society. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people they go, help people in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Help people, heal people. I don't know. So yeah, I never tell people like what and what not to do with college. So, but for me, my personal opinion, I don't believe in college for myself because It's not gonna get me rich and financially free, all right? So already I was like, you know what are some ways I can get rich and financially free? So, of course I was doing research, online business, starting your own business, being your own boss. But in the meantime, right, I needed money to my name. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna start working at this job. So I started working at this landscaping company, okay? I forced myself. I said, you know what? I'm gonna pick myself up. I'm gonna start jamming. I'm gonna grind for my money. So when I was 16, this is the summer of 2019 now, right? This is what I was doing, okay? I was working my landscaping job, making money, stacking up my life skills and experiences, driving golf carts, driving forklifts, cutting grass, leaf blowing, painting roads and curbs. I thought, I felt good about myself because as a 16-year-old, not only was I making money, but I was learning so many different skills, life skills and experiences that a lot of young kids don't know nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Also, in the meantime, I started playing football again. I started training. I was going to practice every day during summer. Some days I would miss because I was working and I was just grinding. I was hustling, bro. And football and training taught me a lot. I was taking care of my physical health, my mental health, being disciplined, showing up on time, getting my ass kicked all the time on the field. And then when school started, I was taking school serious too. So I was getting 3.0 GPAs or higher. And I was grinding, bro. I'll be going to school Monday to Friday, 6 a.m., stay till 3 p.m., go to practice from 3:30 to 6:30. Do all of that till Friday. Friday, I would have football games. Weekends, I'll be working at my landscaping job, going to church, working on my YouTube, homework, going to football training. And I did that for the rest of 2019. So I felt good, bro. And 2020 came, I already had that same discipline and ethic. So when COVID hit, right, school canceled, I graduated pretty much. So I was like, bro, I won't still be occupied. So I was working Taco Bell Monday to Friday. I'll be working from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. doing double shifts, only getting paid $11 an hour. I'll be working as a landscaper on the weekends, working Taco Bells at nights, hanging with my boys, stacking up my money, stacking up my life skills and experiences. And then I did that for 2 years. 2022, I was working 3 jobs at one point. I was working at my high school job in the morning, working at Taco Bell's at nighttime, and working at a driving company at the airport, driving cars at different times at night times. And then I was hanging with my girl, traveling. I started my YouTube, my social media, starting some businesses, doing DoorDash, got my own car. And in 2023, I was really focusing on YouTube this year too. And then I had all these other business ventures I was trying to get into. And then, I was just with my girl, traveling, working, warehouse jobs, restaurant jobs. Check out my main channel because pretty much I document what I do. So, right, what I did in order to get my lazy ass off was have self-realization and realize that, you know what, shit's not going to change unless I really change myself. You know what I'm saying? So once you take care of your self-realization, you got to take accountability and you got to take action. All right, you got to execute. All right, don't be like, okay, yeah, I realize it, but you don't get shit done. You don't execute shit. All right, so you gotta start grinding. So that's what I started doing. I just started pretty much just forcing myself to do the thing. I fucking hated sports. I hated running. I hated swimming. I hated combat sports. I hated running. I hated doing homework. I hated staying up. I hate staying up late. I didn't want to wake up early to go to my landscaping job and deal with all this BS. I didn't like working 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Taco Bell. But actually, I kind of did. But here's the technique too. Okay, if you want discipline is the best thing to do. But if you're able to make the job fun or anything that you do, if you're able to find the fun in whatever that you're doing, whatever that you hate, you don't want to do it every day. You hate running, you hate working, you hate staying up late to grind on your social medias and your businesses. Who wants to do this shit? What I did was I reprogrammed my mindset. I had to find the fun in whatever shit that I was doing. All right? If I was fucking like bored as shit making videos or editing, I hate editing, I had to find the fun in it. I had to find the fun. When I was working all these jobs right during COVID, Taco Bell time, what made it fun, all right? This is what I did to make it fun. I was getting paid $11 an hour only, okay? It was ass. It was boring. The job was getting repetitive. But what made it fun was me and my boys decided to work together. And so whenever we worked, we were just having fun. We was working hard, but we made it fun. We was, making new friends. We was getting close to everybody. we'd also do like a friendly competition where every 2 weeks, right? We get paid every 2 weeks usually at a job, right? So every 2 weeks, you would look at your hours. Every time that we clocked out of Taco Bell, a receipt will pop up and it will show the total hours that we worked that day and also in total of the 2 weeks. So every time that we get paid, we will be like, look, bro, look at my hours. Look at this. I got more hours than you. And so, it'll be like a friendly competition. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna come in extra then. I'm gonna come in early on my day off. I'm gonna stay extra, double shifting. I'm gonna stay an extra hour. Sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I'm not gonna break out today. Nah, no need break. So because I wanted it, so it was fun, bro. It was fun, right? We had fun, and despite whatever, it was boring, it was ass, the job was paying us low, but you have to find the fun in whatever that you're doing in life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's one of the techniques that I learned. Some things that I hated doing, I just had to find the fun in it. I had to make it a game. I had to be, maybe I had to tell my boy to work with us or join us. We can do it together. You have to find the fun with it, all right? Or maybe at the job you see one cute girl and then it makes you motivated to go to work every day because you like talk to her, you get her attention. Like, find the fun in the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? So, or like if you go into the gym, you're like, oh, why am I doing this? You just look in the mirror and say, bruh, I'm doing this for myself, but maybe that girl might find me more attractive. Maybe it might make me feel better as a person, more satisfied with myself. So if you're lazy and you're not ambitious, bro, or you are ambitious but you're lazy, you don't know how to execute, my best advice is find the fun in things, discipline yourself, take accountability, have self-realization, set big goals for yourself, and also force yourself, but just get out there in life, all right? You're not gonna experience anything in life and build up your life skills and work ethic if you don't do anything, all right? So that goes back to taking action, all right? Executing. You're not going to gain any sort of experience or anything and work your work ethic up if all you do is stay home and play Fortnite. I got Fortnite in the background. I'm about to film another video right after this, but you're not going to experience anything, bro. If you look at all you do is play Fortnite, look at Ice Spice, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, get your asses up, bro. Let's go, boys. It's December 10th right now when I'm filming this. It's about to be 2025. And yeah, there's a lot of shit that needs to get done, bro. You know what I'm saying? So get to work, bro. Get your money, stack up your bread, stack up your life skills and experiences. Take care of your health, take care of your family, take care of every aspect of your life, your mental, physical, spiritual, whatever that you're doing, bro. Focus on every component of your life. Let's get it, boys. Yes, sir.